whichever one works.
You're like, wow. Hi.
Oh, so this is the big end.
Yes.
Are you ready for it?
I'm sorry, darling. I'm not thinking about it because we haven't even started shooting season 5 yet. So, no, I think that there will absolutely be a big void there. And, you know, when something ends, it's usually just like a little bit after anyway that you start to go, oh my goodness. But I think we're in an extraordinarily fortunate position to be able to walk into our final season, to go into season 5 knowing that this is our final season. I think that it changes things because you just don't squander it there.
It's like heightened emotion period.
Yeah, heightened emotion, but also like you there's an end in sight too, so you just can give everything knowing that you're kind of sprinting to the finish line.
What excites you the most about it?
I think as much as I just very, very much didn't want to say goodbye to the Ultimate Universe, it's been a really long time since I've had Olivia to myself, just being able to give her 100% of my attention and all of my heart, and I think that I'm excited to do that. I want to do her justice.
So where do you think Olivia is if she's not with Peter when we were starting
Where do I think?
Yes, where do you think she is?
I've read Jefferson, so
well,
this is the thing. See, Joel put us all in because he said, I've told the cast everything, so now we used to be able to just defer and say, I don't know. I was so excited to find out, and now I'm like, I know, can't say. Can't say.
If you were going to...
She is around because I'm here. But yeah, whether she's, in hiding, whether she's, not, that's all to be discovered.
Are you excited to play Olivia as a mother and explore that relationship?
Yeah, except, it would be so lovely, and it would be lovely if she, met her daughter and they got on, and it was just this really lovely kind of relationship, and they're all friends, but I don't think I think that they'll have issues that they'll have to work through, and yeah, a mother to a 25-year-old, whose entire childhood she sort of missed, or did she? I don't know.
When you first found that out, did you go back to the writers and producers and say, hey, I don't want to be a mom that's got a daughter that's 25?
Right? Yeah. What are you saying, guys? No, I think it's super interesting. But I think I'm excited to play my side of it, obviously, too, but I think the fun part of that relationship is actually Etta's role. I've thought about that a lot in my life. I would love to go and meet my mom at my age now and meet her as a young woman, to sort of go, who are you? And, oh wow, instead of her always being, the mom. And so I think that would be super interesting for Etta, as a character, to be like, oh my god, I'm meeting my mom now as a friend.
Is there a possibility for flashbacks to a period that she got pregnant and the pregnancy?
Yeah,
or even...
I don't know. I think, yeah, there probably is an opportunity. I don't know how that will all come out. They're usually pretty creative in the way that they do that, so I'm not quite sure how they're going to end up telling what happened.
But we're going to expect
I'm pretty sure. I don't think that they would leave us hanging like that. Yeah.
What's the government like under the observer rule?
Militant. Yeah. Well, episode 419 is kind of that's the text, that's the world that we're going into. So that's a pretty accurate, just shot it, because that's the world we're going into, yeah.
There were a lot of clues shown in that episode, like little hints dropped. Which particular thing that we've already seen are you most excited to explore in the new season?
Well, I love the Observers. The Observers have always been one of my favorite characters, and so I'm kind of really interested to explore that, to work out how they got back to our timeline. Who September is, what the whole, is this the point of it all? What's the point? That's sort of what I'm wanting to know. What's been the point?
Do you think she's going to be exhibiting sadness and loss, because she not only lost that time period with her daughter, but she also has lost now those abilities that she recently discovered during the course?
Yeah, although I just want her to be a little bit more forward-moving, Olivia seems to kind of, she seems lost and reflective a lot, It would be nice to have her a little bit more proactive.
Maybe the kick-ass action hero.
Well, no, she doesn't have to be the kick-ass action hero, but I just think she just get on with it, maybe.
So there's a difference to you, in your opinion, between being assertive and kind of being proactive for Olivia? Because I always think she's a very assertive character, and she knows what she wants, but that I tend to think of that as also being slightly proactive, but you don't see it that way?
No, I do. I guess. Well, that only came because you asked. Yeah, do you think that she'll be kind of like sad and lost because she's lost her daughter? And I'm like, yeah, of course she will be. But I'd like her to be a little more proactive in that, like, I'd like to get to know you as opposed to like, oh my God, I wish I knew what like you like to eat when you were 6. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Cheers. Thanks.